This is the story of a town called Blackwater. The woods remember every scream, every lie, every grave. And on the night Otchisco, the town felt its breathing. The bus doors folded open with a tired hiss, releasing him into the cold Appalachian rain. The sign at the edge of the town flickered under a dying streetlight. Welcome to Blackwater, as if the name no longer wished to be spoken. Otchisco stepped into the wet pavement slowly. He looked like a man walking back into a sentence that had never been finished.
12 years ago, he ran from this town when his brother died.
Mateo died in the Blackwater mine, and Otchisco was found wandering out of the forest at dawn, barefoot, covered in blood that was never identified. They said he killed his brother. They said grief made him violent. They said the darkness in the mine made him unstable.
But no one asked what else could have been in that mine.
Thunder rolled across the mountains as he stood still beneath the flickered light. For a brief second, lightning illuminated a shape across the road, wrong, tall, bending at the neck in a way no human spine should allow. Then the light vanished and the road was empty. Otchisco did not run in the rain. He whispered softly, "I am not running anymore." Warmth and suspicion filled the air in equal measure. Inside Miller's diner, the bell above the door rang, and every conversation died mid-sentence. He stepped inside. Coffee cups froze halfway to lips. Eyes followed him. Sheriff Dale, harrow, jaw tight, hatred barely disguised. "You got nerve," the sheriff muttered. Otchisco slid into a stool by the corner and he muttered, "Black coffee, no sugar." The waitress placed the cup in front of him, her hand trembling. No one else seemed to notice. The lights flickered once, twice, then steadied. The sheriff leaned closer. "If you are here to start something," Otchisco interrupted without looking at him. "I didn't start it." Across town, 17-year-old girl named Emma Cardwell lay on her bed, pulling through phone. Rain tapped gently against her bedroom window. Paused. Lightning, another tap. Louder, she turned toward the glass. Nothing but darkness and her own reflection. Her phone screen glitched, suddenly distorting her reflection. For a fraction of a second, a tall shadow appeared behind her in the screen. Too thin, too long, head tilted, unnaturally to one side. She spun around. The room was empty. Her bedroom door slammed shut with explosive force. The lights went out. Silence swallowed everything. Then a whisper drifted through the darkness. Not outside, inside the room. "Emma." The window opened by itself. The curtain lifted slowly, as if inhaled by lungs, and then her scream cut through the night. By the time the police arrived, the house showed no signs of forced entry. The bedroom door had been locked from the inside. The window, intact, but carved deep into the wooden floor bell. A cycle, split cleanly down the middle. Old residents recognized it instantly. The same mark carved into the mine walls 12 years ago. Otchisco stepped into the room slowly. His breathing did not change. His hands did not shake, but his eyes darkened with recognition. "It's awake," he whispered. Flashbulbs popped as officers documented the carving. Agent Mara Klein from Washington, D.C. observed him carefully. She did not see panic. She saw familiarity. Search teams gathered at the abandoned coal mine, just beyond town limits. The entrance gaped like a throat that had never closed. Flashlight pierced the darkness as they descended. The air grew colder, thicker. Dripping water echoed endlessly through the tunnel. Then someone shouted. They found Emma, suspended upside down, inside a vertical shaft. Her body waved gently in the still underground air. The eyes were sewn shut with black thread. Cold dust spewed from her mouth like dark snow. Stuffed deep inside her throat was a photograph, an old one, of Otchisco as a teenager, smiling. Officers slowly turned toward him, but Otchisco was not looking at Emma. He was staring deeper into the shaft, listening. From somewhere far below, something breathed. Slow, heavy, patient. The beam of the flashlight trembled as it drifted downward into the pit beneath her. For half a second, something moved. A pale, elongated hand gripped the stone wall. Not human. The flashlight flickered violently and the breathing stopped. Total silence. Otchisco stepped closer to the edge and whispered into the darkness, "I remember you." The screen goes black. For a moment, a faint scrapping sound echoes from the depths of the mine, like something climbing, not rushing, not panicking. The breathing grows closer, closer, and just before the sound cuts out completely, a whisper rises from the darkness. "Otchisco." If you think Otchisco is the hero or you think he's hiding something, comment below. What do you think is really inside the mine? Tell me your theory. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss whispers beneath Blackwater. Next.